How's it going? How's everybody tonight? We have a few people on already. Tonight is a super fun night. I'm very excited. Hello, Miss Mary. I miss seeing you. It's like the whole world has just changed, huh? So if somebody would like to tell me that they can hear and see me, I will finally tell you the theme of our kits. And this is a really fun kit. Oh, thanks, Miss Mary. I've been teasing you guys, not quite a week, but just on and off a little bit, giving you little hints. So far I said this kit is about a mammal. So a mammal. Then it eats leaves. It doesn't live in North America or South America. So it's not native to the American continent. What else did I say? Leaves. It's a mammal. I think that's all I said. Hey guys. So we're gonna just wait on for a few more moments and let everybody join us so you could see what's going on. Now this is a different type of kit that we've never done before. So I have a lot of requests. By the way, my name is Nicole Peterson. I'm the owner designer of Picket Studios. I am here from my little video annex room. It's like a little side off my studio, to show you our brand new kit, which is live now. But I get a lot of requests for teaching. I taught all over the U.S. for 10 years at large conventions. I taught tens of thousands of women scrapbooking and card making and altered art. I think we even did wreaths at one time. I mean, you know, it was so much fun. So I get a lot of requests, people telling me that they miss seeing me on the road and I miss seeing everybody else. So we have a little secret that we're going to do with this kit. Thank you, Miss Mary, for telling people to hit the like button. So we do have a whole bunch of fun activities planned, you could say. Hello, guys. Okay, so does anyone want to take a guess? Come on, guess. Somebody take a guess. So I'll tell you, it's a mammal, right? So it means it doesn't lay eggs. It's a mammal, so it's warm-blooded. So it can't be a reptile. So if it's a mammal, it means its babies are born alive. I will tell you that this baby has to stand up and start walking within moments of being born. And what else? It eats leaves, and it likes very tender leaves at the very top of trees. Likes the very tip top soft leaves that just come out. Come on, everybody else, guess. And it is not native to North America or South America. And it could be found. Now, I'm not sure about this. Okay, it's not native to Europe. Definitely not native to Europe either. Or Antarctica. It has spots and a purple tongue. So it has a purple tongue, it has spots. It is native. It is not native to Antarctica, Europe, North America, South America. Has purple tongue. Babies, it's a mammal, so babies are born alive. And when the mom gives birth, she's standing the whole time, and the baby has to stand up and start walking around within moments. All right, so let's see. An iguana? No, iguanas are reptiles. So iguanas are not mammals. You think it's a giraffe? Yes, it is a giraffe kit. Ah! So I've always wanted to do a giraffe kit, guys, because they're everybody's favorite little animal. I mean, not little animal, but who doesn't love giraffes, right? Yes, they have a long, I think I'm right, purple tongue. I'm pretty sure, unless somebody Google that for me. I'm pretty sure. So guys, these are Sarah's cards. And what we're doing with this kit is we're offering 2 selections. One selection is just purchasing the kit. So if you purchase the kit, it's a $100 value for $59.99. And it's exclusive for over a year. Yes, they have purple tongues. I'm pretty sure they had purple tongues. So the kit, anytime we release a kit, everything in the kit is exclusive for over a year. One of them, like, it was a year and a half. We went one time just because, you know, the way that it is. But everything is exclusive to this kit. So there's 2 choices. 2. So one is you purchase the kit and you make cards on your own and you enjoy your kit. 2 is you purchase the kit and you pay a fee, a $25 fee that allows you to have access to a private Facebook group. And on June 23rd, I will go live and teach 3 classes. 3 brand new, never taught before. Well, I never taught before. Classes using the kits. So we're super excited. So you have 2 choices. One, you can buy just the kit, or you can purchase the kit plus pay a $25 fee, which gives you access to a private Facebook group where you will have access to 3, actually it's 4 videos, because I'll have a little homework video, and then also it'll have 3 videos that you can watch as many times as you like, start and stop. And you can even make your cards with me, because I'm going to do the card making in like real time. So it's going to be super fun. I have never taught a virtual event in this style before, where it's like recorded on Facebook, where it's like paid for. So I wanted to do a really reasonable price of $25. So everyone would have an opportunity to join us, and it's going to be super fun. And of course, we'll have prizes and giveaways and, you know, stuff like that. So let me show you the kit. Let me show you Sarah's cards first. Well, no, let me show you the kit, and then I'll come back to her cards. So everybody heard, did I say 23rd? It's the 24th. Okay, so dates, and I'm not always knowing what date it is. So the color palette of our giraffe kit, and it is called Longneck Family, because it's not just about a giraffe, it is about a giraffe family. What is this with all the amazing, sorry about that. So the only thing is, guys, we had to do it a certain way, that if you choose to buy just the kit, you won't be able to go back and add on the class. So when you buy the kit, you have to decide right then and there if you're going to buy the kit and join the class for extra $25. So it has a lot of goodies. So let me show you. So this is called Longneck Family. So you actually get this 3 giraffe die sets. Super, super fun silhouettes. And they fit, if you see Sarah's card, they fit perfectly on an A2, because, you know, when I'm designing, I always open an A2 card on my computer, like just make a template, and I make sure everything fits nice and neat. And guys, the girls knocked these cards out of the park. I mean, go, and they're all, so Sarah's followed like a brown, orange, yellow theme. However, you don't have to pick these colors. You should, there's rainbow cards, there's like blue backgrounds, there's suns, and I will put those up on the website after I do this kit, after I show you guys. But this will be the only live that will come for this kit. All right, so you get a whole bunch of stuff because you know I like to spoil you guys and give you as much as I can. So you get this what's a three? It's one set of 3 dies, and you get a daddy giraffe, a mama giraffe, and a baby giraffe. Or it could be a mama giraffe, a teenager giraffe, or a baby giraffe. Whatever you want. 3 giraffes, and their silhouette dies, because you're going to want to see what happens. Then you get this beautiful, he is so much fun. This is a 4x6, and his name is Hi, Hey, Hello Giraffe. So he is a 4x6, and he has this huge image of him, which if you look at Sarah's card, you can see he fits beautifully on an A2. Now she did trim her card base down, but he does go from the very bottom all the way almost to the top of the card. So he's pretty big, okay? He's also super easy to fussy cut if you wanted to do that. So I did not make a die for him. I preferred to give you silhouette dies instead. All right, then let me read you some of these sentiments. You make the sun brighter, the trees greener, and the sky bluer every single day of the year. You make a difference. Hello there, beautiful. You can do hard things. Hi, thanks for being a great leader. Call me, text me, I am here. Hello, I'm glad you're at the top. I'm very happy our paths cross. So it's not just all puns about giraffes, okay? Then happy birthday, mate, because you know he's from a different continent and they say mate. You are the best. Cheers to you. And then hey, hi, hey, hello. So he's super cute. So let me take him up. He's very, very, and I say he, it could be, I don't know why I'm saying he. So you can see him a little bit better. So this is a 4x6 stamp that you cannot buy except in the kits. And we do release about 1.5 years after the kits. I can't promise we're always going to release, but you know how that is. Then you get a 4x4 seamless stamp. And guys, I have come up with a new trick to stamp and line up seamless stamps. Now I will show you in the class, and I also will show you in a different live. But this is absolutely a gorgeous stamp, and it's giraffe spots. And as you can see, it's a 4x4. Let's see, did Sarah use this one? She did. Look at this one. So you can see Sarah used it on her card there. There we go. You can see it. So you can see she used a very orange brown palette. So this is, she stamps it on this handmade paper that comes in your kit. So here we have a 4x4 seamless. Then we have this, which I really am. I almost didn't add this stamp set because, you know, not everybody's a seam builder, but this is a super easy scene to build because you can actually color these trees with markers. So if you wanted the tops of the trees green, then you could take a brown marker and just color actually color the stamp. So this is one whole stamp, this background right here. Let's see, Sarah used it. She used it in the background here where you could see. And then what I did is this part, right, this is a separate stamp. So I separated the grass portion away from the trees. So that way, if you wanted to stamp this grass in green, then, you know, you could do that. And then you have long time no see mate, We might be a long way from each other, but we are always close at heart, sending wild birthday hugs and then hello mates. So those are the 3 stamps that come in the set. One is called, what is this one called? Scene Building Long Time No See Giraffe. You get the 3 giraffes, which are called Longneck Family. You get a 4x4 seamless stamp called Giraffe Spots. And then you get another 4x6 stamp that's called Hi, Hey, Hello, Giraffe. Okay, so those are just the stamps and dies. So let's see what else we have. I always like to put something soft in my kits, whether that's fabric. One time we did cork fabric. Last time, what did we do? We did cork fabric last time. Well, this time, I found this when I was looking for macrame stuff, but it's not macrame. It's thinner, much thinner than macrame, but it's not twine either. So it doesn't have like, it's all one solid color, but this is not all of the colors. There's like 11 different colors, I think. So it's like a burnt orange, a lighter yellow. I think there's a different orange, some different greens. There's, I forgot. But anyway, you get a random color of this, and it's an entire spool, and it's just so pretty. A lot of the girls made little tassels. One of them used it to tie a bow around the giraffe's neck. I just like to always add something soft because, sometimes when we're making cards, we just need to soften it up a little bit. And this is a really great masculine kit because it could go either way. It could be very masculine, or you could make it as girly as you want. So you get one of, I think that's 9 or 10, something like that, random colors. Then you also get one zig marker. So you're going to get either a brown, a yellow, or a green. And like I said, you can always color directly onto your stamps with these. So you get a yellow, brown, and green. Then you get this exclusive compact. Let me open it. It's called Gentle Creatures. And I doubt if we ever release this outside of the kit. Because sequins are kind of, after you make a batch, it's almost impossible to replicate. But they're absolutely beautiful. So there's gold, there's some metallic in here, but there's also some matte finish. So there's green, there's gold, there's even these little slightly orange, almost like see-through sequins. And, the compact is full. So this is called Gentle Creature. So you get a compact. And then also, so your pins will be in this little baggie right here. And inside here, I found this cutest, guys. This is a sanding block. Look how cute. Is that not just the cutest? And I'm going to show you in class what is special about the paper that's in this kit. But this paper can be sanded. So, and not just sanded like regular paper, but you can actually sand it and then distress it with ink. It's just super cool. So you get this cute little sanding block. And then you will have one of your whatever pen you get will be in your little bag as well. Then you also get, there's still more. You get an exclusive color. This is called Longneck Family Exclusive Paper Glaze. And it is a beautiful, a beautiful brown. So it is, if you see it, it's a really good mud color. And you're outside with giraffes, so you need some mud, right? But you also, so these are 1 ounce jars. You also get a newly formatted paper glitz golden sparkle. So we had some issues with our raw materials that were coming in like during the pandemic and after. So my husband had time and he went and we reformulated the golden sparkle, which is a paper glaze glitz. So you're going to get an entire 1 ounce jar of the new formula and a 1 ounce jar of this brown, and it is just, it's a great color. Oh, there we go. It's a great color. All right, so you get those two as well. And then I'm not finished. Then you get this super fun. Okay, so if you remember back in the old days when I started scrapbooking, handmade paper was like all the rage, right? And we did everything we could to make it, look old and vintage. Well, this is actually a piece of linen, handmade paper, that's all ready and distressed for you. And it has two gorgeous sides. And handmade paper is not cheap. So you get one whole sheet, but look what Sarah did. How cute. So she actually stamped her giraffe and then just paper tore around the outside of it. Isn't that cute? And you can see this is the sparkle, the new formulated sparkle. So it's thicker. Yes. You have that paper? Yes, it is. When I found this paper, I was like, okay, I don't know what we're going to do with it, but I bought it and it's been sitting on the shelf for about 6 months. And then when I was putting this kit together, I'm like, I know what I'm going to do with that handmade paper, right? Yes. All right. Then you get 2 pieces of my favorite craft paper. So 2 pieces of 8.5 by 11 craft cardstock. But you also get these, which I specifically chose the palette. Oh, so you get these papers. I'm going to show you those in a minute. And you also get this 6 by 8 stencil. So this stencil is called Summer Savannah, and it's a 6 by 8. So it's not just a 6 by 6. It's not slimline. It's 6 by 8. And you could see here on Sarah's card that how she used it with the golden sparkle behind it. It makes just this really pretty pattern. So you get one of these, and then, so this is what I'm super excited about. All right, so you might look at this palette and say, Nicole, what's so special about that paper? What's the big deal, right? Well, so I have a friend who does things, he's a manufacturer, and he let me know about a year ago. Actually, I asked him about a year ago if his printer printed with toner, okay, or if his printer that he printed pattern paper on was an inkjet. And he's like, oh no, it's toner. It's toner ink. So for a year now, I have been just too busy to come out with our own paper line of toner paper. Now, what's the big deal about toner paper? Does somebody know? What's the big deal about toner paper, guys? Can someone tell me? What's super fun? So not only can you distress the toner paper with your little sanding block, right? You can take so now you know why you have a sanding block, because it will actually, the back of this is white, and then they print on top of it. And I see some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. So this paper can be foiled on top of. So all you need is actually you don't even need a laminator. You could just use a iron. That's what Sarah told me, that when she was a kid, she used an iron and did all kind of foiling when she was a kid with an iron. So you have to have toner foil, which we will have some coming out soon. It's not ready now, but most of us have some sort of toner foil, and that's what this does. So you can actually, you can die cut this, you can, whatever, make it into card fronts. Sandra made a box out of just one piece of this. It's gorgeous. And wait till you see what Jen did. She made this fun little box and she put all her cards inside. It was just so beautiful. So this is a piece of like super, super brown. This is a fun, like fiery orange. This I would call grass green. Here we have a really pretty yellow. Now this yellow is not going to foil, okay? It will sand, but this is not dark enough for it doesn't have enough toner on it for the yellow to foil. It has to be darker, but all these other colors you will have no trouble. And then you have, this is a super dark green, like a moss green. And then you have this beautiful, like bright orange. So as you can see, the color palette, you can go many, many, many different directions with this. And you know, so the cost of the kit, you get one of these markers, yellow, green, or brown. And then you get the 2 1-ounce jars. You get the exclusive compact. You get a random spool of cotton thread. You get this beautiful stencil. So pretty. And then, of course, you have 2 pieces of craft cardstock. And then our super fun handmade paper. And you get 3 stamp sets. So you get a 4x6, right? 2 4x6s, a 4x4, and a 3-pack set of giraffes. Yes, the glazes mixed together. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest with you. One of my favorite things to do is to lay down glaze and then come back over it with golden sparkle. There's just golden sparkle is literally the brightest gold. Oh, look, there we go. Do you see that? Look at that. You can't, it literally cannot get shinier than this golden sparkle. The mica that we use to make it is so teeny tiny. You should just see. I mean, it's like floating around the room. Yes. Isn't it cute? So this is the stencil that you see. Sarah, it looks like she used the orange, the dark orange paper to do this. And she looks like she foiled, not foiled, but she used the stencil with the paper glaze golden sparkle. And then she used that handmade paper. And then this one is so sweet. I love how Sarah's like so good at blending. Y'all remind me one day, I'll tell you how I found Sarah, or Sarah found us, or we found each other. Anyway, it was because of her blending. So here's another card that Sarah made. And as you can see, she used oxides. And I'm not sure if she used her paper pouncers or her brushes. I'm not sure. But what I love about this card is that she stamped the background. So you do have background of trees. But then she used, this is the dark brown glossy paper that comes in the kit. And let me see if I can catch it. Then she took a white marker, and I'm so glad she used a marker. Can you see? And she just edged all around the die, and she even used a little bit of it to give it a little bit soft accents, like to create the difference in the legs and on the face. This is a really super cute card. Yes. And then I showed you this one already. And then here, what she did here is the same thing, is that she actually, instead of using, hold on, this is white pencil. She used white pencil on this one, but here she used that little sanding block and she sanded parts of the paper. Can y'all see that? So you see how parts of that brown giraffe are actually, you live across, you do, Janet, you live across from Global Wildlife? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I love that place. I live in Homa. So you know where I am. We're like, what, 2.5, 3 hours apart? Yeah, we used to go there often when my kids were little. So she used her cute little sanding block and she sanded parts of her 2 giraffes. And it looks like she used, she reversed one image of them. And then really fun embossing. She used some twine. And again, she stamped on that beautiful handmade paper. So guys, I wish I had more cards to show you, but you will see there's tons of them that I'm going to upload on the website that the design team did, and they will be sharing their cards as well. Yeah, right? Oh, you can see giraffes out your kitchen. That's so cool. I love that. And you worked at Terrebonne General. Well, that's awesome, Teresa. We live almost right next to each other, next door, right? Yeah. guys, and don't I know Sarah's cards are they're brown and orange and yellow, which might not be a fun palette, but don't look at these colors and get stuck with the colors because some of the other design team members use blues with this. One of them did a rainbow giraffe. I mean, so absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the value of the kit is $100. But because you guys purchase it straight from us and because I enjoy making kits for you guys, it is $59.99. And if you choose, so that's the cost of just the kit. If you choose to join us on June 24th, you have to choose the selection that is the kit plus the additional $25 fee. And with that, you will get access to a private Facebook group. You will have, it's three, I'm going to complete 3 cards from start to finish live with you, but I will be putting a 4th video in there ahead of time because you're going to have to do, well, not have to, but if you want to work with me, like do your card, do the cards I design live with me, we're going to have a little homework to do ahead of time because anytime you use mixed media and dyes, you have to let it takes a while to die cut things, and then we have to let our mixed media dry. So it's really 4 videos because I'm going to do some pre-teaching ahead of time, about a week ahead of time. Okay, so that will be June 24th. So I'm not sure exactly what time we'll start yet. I would say probably around 10 a.m. Central. It's a Saturday. And then I'll teach 1 card, and then we'll stop and take a half an hour break. And then I'll come back and teach a 3rd class. And then we'll stop for half an hour and then come back and round it out with the 3rd class. Now you will have access to this Facebook group for, Jen said it was for a year, but honestly, I don't see why I would take it off. I would say it's like lifetime access of yours. And we'll have more samples put up, and I'll be teaching and chatting, and we will have some fun giveaways. So the only thing is you do have to make your decision when you purchase your kit right then and there if you want to do the kit, just the kit, or the kit and the class. Now, we live in Louisiana, so these are going to start shipping tomorrow. And what we're doing is we're saying that if you've ordered by June 14th and you're in the US or Canada, we are pretty positive it will get to you within 10 days. If you're international and you want this to get to you, then you need to order it today so it can be shipped as soon as possible. Okay. Also, if you order it late, we will have a way where you can email us and you would pay the expedited shipping fee. We would have to work one-on-one with you with that. So this is a very limited exclusive kit. If there's something that you see that you like, it won't be available for at least a year. So I'm super excited, guys. It's been so long since I've got to teach like a whole day's worth of classes, and you guys can start and stop and watch it as many times as you want, or you can, can you see the sequence? Sure. Okay, so let's see those sequence. They're always so hard for me. Let me put some in my hand. Matt's so much better at this. Let's see. Can you see him better? Let me grab this light. How's that? Is that better? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's better. So you see there's yellow, there's matte and metallic. There's some clear, but they're like, they're colored clear. So green, yellow, gold. It matches the palette for sure. All right. So guys, if you have any questions, you want to go ahead and ask now, because, you know, this is about it, unless you have any specific questions. Like I said, you will be able to make the cards that I design with me on that day. If you can't make it on June 24th, it's no big deal. You'll have access to that Facebook group for a very long time. Yes, we do have an amazing design team. We do. Hi, Dawn. So guys, this is called Longneck Family, and it's all about giraffes. So this is really this set is really good for masculine and feminine cards. So, you know, the color palette is very, you know, giraffe-y, I guess you could say. However, you can take this to different levels. And how can you describe the colors? The colors of what, sweethearts? The colors of the paper. So the colors of the paper, this is grass green. So there is a true grass green. This is a burnt orange. I would say a nice fall orange. This is a very deep, dark brown. It's not black. Here we have a lighter shade of yellow. And actually, that's what Sarah used here. If you see this right here, that's the exact color there. And then we have, this is like a golden orange. It's very much golden, like a true pumpkin orange. And then this is a super dark green. You know, I'm a green girl. I'm going to always put green. So I would say this is like fur green, not fur green. It's a super dark green. For some reason, I can't think of the word off the tip of my mouth. So you get 6 pieces of this. All of these you can actually use with toner. Forest green. There you go. Thanks, Janet. That's the word, forest green. Except this yellow is too light. So I'll show you other techniques to do with this. But if you've never, it's forest green. It's forest green. Yeah, it's not marine green. It's forest, definitely forest green. And then this is, it's a dark brown, but if it's not like a rust brown, like if you put this next to this orange, you can see that it's a true brown. It doesn't have undertones of red. Yeah. And then this is like a beautiful burnt orange. Here we have a golden yellow and then a light yellow, my favorite color green, and then the forest green. And then the beautiful handmade paper, the 6x8 stencil, 4x4 seamless stamp. You have a 4x6 seam builder, and then you have a 4x6 with the giraffe and lots of sentiments. And then you have the die with the 3 giraffes. You get 2 pieces of craft cardstock. You get an exclusive color of paper glaze, and you get the new formulated Paper Glitz Golden Sparkle. You get 1 spool of this cotton thread. Super, super fun to make. They did all kind of fun things with it. You get a compact of a sequence blend that matches our palette. You get a cute little sanding block, and you get 1 marker. All right, and then of course a cute little orange bag. So, all right, guys, you just have to remember that if you choose and you want to take the class, you do have to purchase the class and the kit together. There is no option to go back and add the class. So these will be mailed Monday. So, you know, you also will have a cute little card that has some sample cards on there that you can use for illustration. I mean, use for inspiration. All right. So $100 value, or for just the kits, the class and the kit together is $125, and it's $84.99. So pretty good deal. All right. Well, guys, thanks for stopping in. It's always great to hear. I'm glad you guys love the kits. And you can go look on the website. Give me about 20 minutes or give me an hour. And within this next hour, I will go put up more samples. And I am going to put up samples that are not just the darker shades. But I do want you to know that I did include things like happy birthday, mate, in case you wanted to make a guy card, cheers to you. So it's not just about, it's not a birthday kit. It's not, I mean, you could say it's a giraffe kit, but it follows the theme of a giraffe, but your sentiments can bring you in any direction, right? All right. Okay. Well, guys, have a good evening. I hope it's not too hot where you are. It is getting hot here in South Louisiana. The dogs got out today and they came back right away, huffing and puffing, laying down on the cold tile. So it is getting hot. So try to stay cool. Thanks for stopping by. See you guys later.